You know what's crazy? Around like 2 months ago, EA did something I never thought they would actually do. They released a new skate game. And not only that, they made it free, which in itself is a blessing and a curse. Because it's free and it's EA, that means something smells off. You know, you could just smell it from a mile away. It does not smell good. But hey, I've been playing it for a good minute now, and honestly, it's a mix of good, bad, and just shit I just straight up don't like, which I guess would be bad, but you know what I mean. So I just want to talk about everything good and bad about the new free-to-play skate. But before I do that, watch me do an ollie real quick. I'm about to go crazy.
Oh, that was cool. Was that on purpose?
The first good thing about this game is immediately noticeable. It's free. When you got games that literally come out and cost $70, games that are free are always a welcome sight. I'm loving it. If it's free, it's for me. That's how you know. Like, it's just as easy. You just download the game and you just play it. Boom. Now you playing the game. For all the years and years, people were talking about, oh, bring back Skate. When's Skate 4 coming out? Now you got it. And it's free, it's so crazy. Which means everybody can play this game. There's no barrier to entry. But on the other hand, because it's free, EA's like, we're gonna have to get your money some way, somehow. We gotta get paid, guys. We're a big, giant studio. And you could already tell where this is leading. The first bad thing I noticed about Skate 4 is the microtransactions. You remember how in Skate 3, if you just played the game long enough, you'll eventually earn some of the customization, or fuck that, most of the customization you would ever want by just simply playing the game, doing missions, doing Hall of Meat, doing Spada missions, 1-Up, all that other shit, all that cool shit. You remember that? Well, Skate 4 says, yeah, we're free to play, and we got this thing called compromise. And by compromise, I mean you conform to what we want you to do. AKA, give us money. You like that deck? Pause. You like that deck on your little skateboard? Well, that's gonna cost $4. Oh, you like those shoes? $2. You like those pants? $4. However much the currency is. There's like 4 fucking currencies in this game. Why? Damn. Damn. I don't even know what this currency. There's 4. Is that 4 currencies? There's no way that's 4 currencies, bro. I played Skate 3 just to get a little comparison and how much customization they would have me pay for, or how much I would earn. And one, I don't have to pay for any of this shit. I honestly forgot. I genuinely thought I would have to pay for customization in Skate 3, which is crazy. It says a lot about the times we were. What was that shit? 2010? Crazy. But look at all this fucking customization I have just by playing the game. Look at all this shit. I don't have to pay for any of this. I just play the game and I already have some of it. Meanwhile, in Skate 4, I played for like 3 hours. I have 1 fucking hat, 2 shirts, 1 hoodie, and no decks. No fucking decks. I'm dead ass. Shit is crazy. How I got a skateboard with no deck? That shit don't even make sense in my brain. Never seen that. So yeah, that sucks. They basically said if you want some drip on your chip, you're gonna have to cough up some extra doubloons, and that's just something I'm not willing to do. Hell no. This soundtrack is so nice, but not nice at the same time. It's so weird. Like, I love the soundtrack, but I know I won't listen to the majority of these songs outside of this game. And that's so conflicting. Like, I would not listen to this in the car. But it's so nice when you're skateboarding. It's weird. Another really cool thing about this game is the art style. Let me tell you, this game's art style is literally chef's kiss. I love it. It is so aesthetically pleasing to look at least for me. This art style kind of reminds me of Saints Row 3 back then. Like, it's very much on the cartoony side, which I feel like I shouldn't like, and some parts of it I don't like, but just looking at it from an outside point of view, and while I'm just playing the game, just sitting back in my chair, I'm like, damn, this is pretty good. The lighting, the animations of when you're doing tricks and stuff, it all just looks good to me. But at the same time, the world around you does not look as good, or it does not feel as good to be in that world. And that's my next thing. The second thing that sucks about this game The world feels dead. When I immediately started playing this game, I could feel this game's vibe. Everything around this world just feels very alien. It doesn't feel real. It feels like I'm on a set. It feels off. It feels like I'm in a fucking liminal space. I don't like the aura. I don't like the vibes that this game's giving me. But when I'm playing Skate 3, I love this world. It feels very urban. It feels very real. It feels very grounded. You know, when I'm skating around in Skate 3, I know where I'm going. Obviously, because I've played that game way more, but I can vibe with that world. I can move around and shit. I can skateboard. NPCs react to what I'm doing. They react if I fall, if I bail, if I do a cool ass trick, if I'm riding around the world, if I mess with them. They have all these different kind of reactions and stuff that kind of make the game feel alive. Skate 4 does not have this, at least to my knowledge. It doesn't have NPCs reacting to what you do. It barely even has NPC skaters because for some reason this fucking game is always online. Why is this game always online? I have no idea. Who wants an always online skateboarding video game? Not me. So if the servers get fucked, I'm fucked. I don't know, man. I think the map in Skate 3 is more... I don't know, it just feels better, you know? I think because it felt more real. This feels like a stage. It seems too nice, you know? It doesn't feel like a real neighborhood or a real place in the world, in real life. And I like this soundtrack. Like, this soundtrack is so... It's this, like... You would hear this. Feels very immersive, this soundtrack. Okay. I just broke my neck. One of the truly worst things they did in this game was not including Coach Frank. To me, he was Skate. He taught me how to walk when I was a kid. He taught me how to skate when I was a boy. And now he's not in this game to teach me how to skate again when I'm a man? I'm 25. Now we have, instead of Coach Frank, we have this lady. I don't even remember her name. I just know I don't like her. Like, she was cool at first, but as I kept playing the game more and more, I just kept realizing, like, yo, this lady is not Coach Frank. She's not the same. She can't teach me the ways, chat. She cannot teach me the ways.
I bet there's probably lots of cool stuff in store if you keep increasing your rep in Edgemont.
I'm beginning to not like this lady. This lady's starting to annoy me. Like, holy shit. Like, she was cool. Now she's like there, you know? Like, she's just there. Like, I really just want all of this menu to just go off and just skate, you know? Like, I just don't want any UIs. Too much shit on the screen. Why do we need that shit at the top? Maybe we do need this shit at the top, but still. It should be like minimal at a certain time. It should just go away. Like, the bottom left D-pad stuff used to go away. Why is it here? Constantly. I thought it would just go away, you know? Oh, now it's away. Like, Coach Frank used to say these goofy voice lines and stuff when you would go AFK for a few minutes. But this lady, I feel like she's just so condescending. Like, yo, can you chill? I have this, okay? I got this. Like the voice line. Like, it feels like she's AI, you know? They're just, EA be trying out some new stuff, and maybe they're trying out some AI. Like, she feels like ChatGPT. Like, EA's just rolling out some new shit for their new game, you know, just to test the waters, and we're the fucking guinea pigs or whatever. In all actuality, she's probably a nice lady, but she's no Coach Frank. The thing that really gave me a supreme sense of nostalgia are the controls. Let me tell you right now, I really do think flicking the stick in a skate game is far superior than a Tony Hawk game where you just press a couple buttons. It just feels like you're way more in control when you're using the right stick compared to pressing the X button or the A button or the B button. It just feels so much better. Like, when you're controlling the skateboard, it feels very responsive. When you go from doing a whole bunch of tricks into a manual, that feels buttery fucking smooth. It feels like the devs actually skate. Landing tricks is so fire. Like, I couldn't do this shit in real life, obviously.
How's it going over here?
Pretty good. But that's exactly why I play a game like Skate. It feels like it has that perfect balance of accessible but hard to master, because I was doing tricks that I was doing in Skate 3 and I'm doing it in Skate 4. Like, I remember majority of the tricks, and tricks I couldn't do before are kind of easier to do now, and tricks I can do before I'm doing just as easy. So it's like, to me it feels like that perfect balance. I actually know it kind of feels slightly easier, and I'm about to tell you why. Almost got ran over. What the fuck? What the fuck? Wait, what? What? That's a, what the fuck? What? What? Where did the shadows go? Holy shit. This doesn't happen to me. This doesn't happen to me. Nope. These are not the kind of glitches I get. These are like Skyrim level glitches. Like, nope. Why are they happening to me? I usually have supreme gaming experiences. Shit should not happen to me. But it's okay. Even though I just said the controls are fire, maybe they're too fire. Maybe they're too accessible, too streamlined. Because, and this is a bad thing, I can do a backflip too easily. It is too easy to do a backflip in this game. Skate 3, it took me 12 fucking YouTube videos back in the day to just do a backflip. 12 YouTube videos to do a speed boost. I feel like Skate 3 took more skill than this game to do certain tricks. And I'm not sure if I like that. Like, it feels weird just easily doing a backflip in Skate 4. I don't feel like it's earned. All I have to do is some simple shit, not get that much air, and pull my left stick down, and I do a backflip. Sure, I guess. I'll take it. I'll feel some fake sense of accomplishment, I guess, but it doesn't feel rewarding, I guess. Like, it's cool the first time, like, oh shit, I just did a backflip. But then it's like, shit, I just did a backflip. God damn! I just got up. A bad thing I immediately noticed about this game is that there are plenty and plenty of missing tricks in this game. And it feels so weird because I'll be playing the game and I'll be flicking my stick in a certain way to do a certain trick, and it just won't do that. It won't register. And I'm like, dude, I know I should be doing this certain trick because I've done it before. I've done it in the previous Skate games, but now it's just my character hasn't learned that shit yet, I guess. He hasn't trained. Maybe Coach Frank should be there. I mean, the obvious reason to why this is because it's early access. So I'm like, okay, fine. But like, I don't want my first impression of a beloved franchise, at least to me, to be like this. You know what I mean? Like, I'm doing shit that I've done before. Why can I do it again? Kind of as simple as that, but it is what it is. Another thing that's really bad about this game, and that genuinely annoyed me, is that the missing modes. There's so many missing modes in this game. Where are they? How are you gonna release a game called Skate but then not have the game mode called Skate, which was basically horse? To me, that is one of the foundations of a Skate game. That's what's going to be the longevity of this game, and they don't have it. You know what else they don't have? Hall of Meat. And Hall of Meat kind of stems on my next point, but they don't have it. What the fuck? Bro, to me, this was my favorite fucking game mode. I love bailing off of the board, dude. It was so cool. You get to see the physics. You get to see where your dude was hurt at. You get to see all the scrapes and stuff. It was awesome. And it was funny. Hey, yo. Toss your meat off the balcony here is crazy. I'll do it. Not only that, there's no races in this game as far as I can tell, which was another fun game mode. Racing, like, bro, that shit is beyond me. How are you gonna release a Skate game without Skate? How you gonna do that? And kind of piggybacking off the last point, another really egregiously bad thing about this game, and this one kind of annoyed me the most, is the amount of details the game doesn't have. Less detail, like less injuries to player like characters and player models. It is so obvious. I can see that shit from a mile away. Or I can't, I guess. You see, in Skate 3, when you fell off your board, it'd be fucking awesome. It would be like another part of the game. The game made pain somehow look cool. You'd bail. You see every single scrape on your clothes, on your body, on your arms and your legs and stuff. You see all the scratches and bruises and red marks and shit. Every time, wherever you failed. Fuck, that is a tongue twister. Like, let's say in Skate 3, you just fell on your elbow. You just had a hard ass fucking fall on your right elbow. Not only would the Hall of Meatloaf screen go x-ray and show you that like you broke your bone, when you respawn, you'll see your elbow kind of have a red mark, bleeding. I don't know if it bleed, but let's just say it does. It'll kind of be bleeding and have like those scratches and stuff around it. You would see the aftermath and the after effects on your character's body to represent like, yo, you just fell down. It won't have any gameplay differences, but it will have some visual differences. And that's exactly what isn't in Skate 4. Because in Skate 4, you'll faceplant, destroy your right elbow, destroy your back, destroy your shoulder, your knees, whatever the case may be. And you'll get up like nothing happened. Nothing gameplay-wise changes, nothing visually changes. Not even your board gets scratched. Everything is right back as it was, like you didn't just fall. And does that make a huge difference? To me? Kinda. Yeah. But on the outside looking in, I guess no, but this is my video, okay? Like, to me, falling off your board was half the fun. It was almost just as much fun falling off your board as it was doing a trick and landing it successfully. Holy fuck, why is there so many tongue twisters?
Do you want to go in the middle and ask them for help?
Help with what?
I don't know, skateboarding.
So yeah, here's where I'm at with this game. Skate 4 is not terrible. It's just unfinished, and yeah, that's pretty obvious to say because it's early access, but at the same time, I can see the vision, I can see the potential. The core gameplay is fire, doing tricks. I haven't really found that one spot in the world where I can call it my own, not my own, but like that one spot I love to skate at, because in Skate 3 I love the Carvatron or whatever it's called. I go there every time. The world in this game feels empty, it feels dead. Always online for this type of game is dumb. I don't like it. We should be able to have the option to play it single player. I shouldn't have to have an internet connection. Even though I most likely will always, it shouldn't be mandatory, you know what I mean? And the microtransactions, they really shouldn't be in this game. It should be just as easy to earn in the game as it was in the previous game. Like, I should be able to earn decks. I should already have a whole bunch right now, even if it's ones I don't like. I should have a whole bunch instead of nothing. It takes forever to earn shit in the game, or I'm not earning stuff at a reasonable pace. Nah, dude. I never even mentioned that you can't like create your own skate park. I'm pretty sure in the previous games you could create your own skate park, upload it, and people could play it. I remember playing custom skate parks all the time. This, I think the best you have is just adding a couple objects here and there, adding a half pipe, adding a rail, adding a ramp, a little shit here and there. There's no create a park, you know? Who made this shit, man? EA? EA ain't make this shit. Because this could be really fun. Like, this could be really fun. And it is really fun at times. But I can't help but feel like there's a long way to go. It is an early access, but still. So yeah, all in all, I just wish this game was good at the start, because I don't see myself playing this game anytime soon. Maybe when it's in full release and hopefully they add all the missing shit from the game and more detail and all that other stuff. But I don't see myself playing this. I'd rather just go back to playing Skate 3 or Skate 2 or even a Tony Hawk game. Like this could have been so much more.
Skate 2 is a good skating game if you like this kind of game and you want to spend countless hours mastering the controls. The average gamer does not want to fucking do that. They just want to have fun. And Skate 2 is not fun unless you master the controls.